Hey guys, welcome to Aussie Survival and Preparedness. Today we're going to be talking about knowledge and not relying on the internet for that knowledge. Because sooner or later the government is either going to shut down your access to the internet or shit's going to hit the fan, whether it be nuclear, EMP, some kind of massive grid failure. One way or the another, if you're relying on the internet, you're not going to have access to knowledge. Okay? So I'm going to show you a few of the books I've got so far. I've been rapidly increasing my books the last few weeks for the same reason. This book was Nuclear Wars and Survival Skills, was written by Dr. Edward Teller. There's another survival channel much bigger than mine, one that I watch regularly called Canadian Prepper. He recommended this book, so I bought this book and I cannot believe how good the information in this is. It covers everything, like it's an old book, but it covers everything that you need to know about radiation sickness, poisoning, preventing it, how to build your shelters, what to do, preventative, curative for radiation sickness. Just about anything you need to know about radiation and surviving a nuclear blast is in this book. I got this one off eBay. I don't think there's a price tag on it, but I believe I paid about $40 for it. Highly recommend this book as a basis for starting out for prepping if what you're worried about is the nuclear word. Now, on the more practical side, I picked up this book recently. This is a bit more for preparing for an SHTF situation. I got it for $16. It was marked down from $40, so if you go looking for this book, it may be $40. But it is just a massive repository of knowledge. Just about anything you need to do around the house, building or anything, is in this book. What you need to get it done, how to do it, how to use the tools properly, how to maintain, care for the tools. There's anything you need to know about building and handyman stuff. If it isn't in this book, it's not worth knowing. This book I picked up the other day is written by an ex-Navy SEAL. His name's Clint Emerson. This book's amazing. Like, it just goes into everything preparedness. You've got a tab in here for power. Be your own power grid. So every chapter is called Be Your Own. So the first one's called Builder. So it's all about building, how to do your stuff. A lot of the information is sort of basic, but it's enough to get you started. It's got farming, hunting, skinning, fishing, just about everything you could possibly want or need in these situations for looking after yourself, whether it be in an SHTF situation or just you want to live off grid. Amazing book. Now this one I bought for myself because I'm quite into bow hunting, but if you were in an SHTF situation where you had to provide your own food, this book is going to give you a very good grounding in it. I don't believe you need to have read Bow Hunting Book 1, but I would highly recommend it. And again, this book is written by David Holt. But from what I've read of this book so far, everything you need to know is covered again, whether it's just a reiteration or whatnot. I'm trying to get my hands on the first book to see what information is in there. But everything you need, he talks about in here. As you can see, you got shooting, tuning, everything from shot placement, just anything you need to know for tuning up your bow, shooting a deer, taking care of the carcass in the field, hunting it, the finer points of hunting, because hunting isn't just simply going out in the bush. Oh, there's a deer, and shooting it. There's a lot more to it than that. This book will set you on the right track. And there's a lot of deers in Australia. They're actually a pest now. They never started off here. We introduced them, and now we're paying the price for that. And still the greenies want to be like, you can't shoot the deers, but yes, we can. So this book is Practical Self-Sufficiency. So this one is more being off-grid and goes into a lot of depth about how to garden, grow food. It's very growing your own sort of food orientated, as you can see. Oh no, there is some other stuff. Making a ram pump from scratch, that's kind of cool. Sorry, I get a little carried away when I start looking at this book because then I just don't want to reading more into it myself, and I forget to talk. So sorry about that. But yeah, this is one of my favourite books. It's written by Dick and James Strawbridge. I believe they're a father and son duo. I got it for 25. It may be 60 if you go looking for it. But very good. Anything you need to know about growing food and other little odd bits around the house, it's going to be in here. I encourage you guys to prepare now. Like, the time to prepare is running out very fast. And if you don't start now, you may be too late. It's as simple as that. The stuff in Ukraine's escalating, the food shortages, the petrol prices, the petrol availability. And if this war really kicks off in Ukraine, petrol availability is going to go down to shithole. Sorry for the French. But and that's going to drive the price through the roof, guys. I encourage you guys as much as possible to get prepared now. Whether that is just getting a small stockpile of food in your house, getting some gear together in case you need to go and survive for a few days in the bush. In terms of food, like I went to Costco a couple of months back and I bought about 5 50-pound bags of rice and a ton of chickpeas. Chickpeas and rice together will form the complete proteins that your body needs and will keep you alive. It may not taste the best, but hopefully if it's just a small-scale disaster like a huge storm comes through and the power's down for a couple of days, you know, you'll be able to cook rice and chickpeas quite easily and keep yourself alive. Alive, not alive. But yeah, the main point of this video is get books, guys. Books, they can't shut down books unless they physically come into your house and take them from you. They can shut down the internet. The power going out can shut down the internet. If you're relying on the internet, you are incredibly wrong. Now, I want the best for you guys, and so I recommend getting knowledge in hard form. Alright? Doesn't necessarily have to be these books. There are more out there, and I'm certainly, if you see any or have any recommendations, please let me know because I want more myself. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.